Whoops. My light has burned out. Welcome back to Alan Wake. We are trouncing through a dark forest. Again. With nothing but a few weapons and our bare wits. Again. Okay. I'm actually going to go investigate back here real quick before we get too far, just in case there's any little presents left for me. An ammo box or something, maybe? Stack of candy bars, anything? Spare Tic Tac? Okay, I guess we're going up this way. It is raining stuff from the lake, I think. I don't know if there's really much I can do about it. Oh, stepping on that stuff, duh. Let's go back to Blair's for a little while. That stuff hurts a lot. Here's another checkpoint. Oh, I heard that door off in the distance creaking. The darkness wears her face. It keeps telling me that. Yes, wait a minute. Flares and flashbangs. Okay, nothing there. Let's go from this rickety second floor. More shotgun ammo. Hey. Darkness controls the taken. Yeah, we kind of knew this. Am I supposed to, like... Ow? No? Where am I supposed to go? That's a boot. So not a boot, eh? No, no. Unless there's some parkour involved, I'm a little lost as to where I'm supposed to be going. I can climb up onto that, literally. I can't get through it. Let's walk up. Yeah, no. I cannot just edge across. Okay, I'm gonna try walking very slowly. Let's get over here. Okay, I'm gonna walk over here. I literally cannot jump. Where am I supposed to be going? me. Nope. Nothing to interact with. Here's a crazy question. Nope. I think I see a ledge on the second floor. I'm just not sure I can get out to it. Ah! There we go. Totally missed it. Several times. I think I see a glowing, flashing thing over here. Okay. I've been saving these. Oh! I got zapped by a power line. Well, we're in an elevator in a shaft of light. Ah, the light's going out, of course. Ah. Let's read.
After Zane had gone, I stood alone in the shifting dream that was the dark place. I had to find a way to the cabin. I'd written myself a way through this place in the manuscript. I followed the idea of a path. I'd written myself across the ocean that blocked my way, and with that, there was a bridge to the island beyond. The idea of the cabin flickered in the underwater darkness. I willed the cabin to be real, and it was.
Wow, okay. We're going this way.
Turn back now. Bye. as your tools.
I don't know if I'm gonna survive this. Anyone behind me? No. I will vaporize you with my flashlight. Wow.
Has never loved you.
Hop down. Good grief. I think I'm gonna have to stick close to these rocks. I'm making sure there's not stuff I gotta vaporize. No. Oh, grief, what am I supposed to do here? Flare gun, oh my gosh. I think it's just an infinite box of flare gun ammo.
Right into its heart to hurt it.
I don't know if I'm doing that. I'm gonna reload. And then oh gosh, no.
You will fail. It's all in your head. One closer.
Cutscene! Oh god, don't drop it. I still have 8 more rounds. There's the lake. The clicker. God, enough pivoting. Oh god, don't belly flop.
Shh, baby. You were having a bad dream. It was just another nightmare.
No,
Everything's fine. You're home.
it wasn't a dream.
Everything's fine.
Turn the lights on. Turn the lights on!
Shh, baby. The power's out. There's no light. Come back to bed and I'll make you forget all about your fear of the dark.
My fear? It's your fear. Why aren't you afraid?
You're not Alice. Turn the lights on now. Where's the clicker? What did you do with it?
Alan, you're scaring me now. Come back to bed. Have you taken your pills? Do you want me to call Dr. Hartman? I read your manuscript. It's brilliant. Departure is your best work yet. You're a genius. I'm so proud of you. Come back to bed. We'll talk more about it in the morning. Come back to bed, Alan.
Come back to
clicker.
bed, Tom.
No! And there is Thomas Zane.
You must find your way to the cabin. It stands in your way. It won't let you pass. It has no heart. It's filled with darkness. You must fill its heart with light.
What the hell?
Don't mind him. He's Mr. Your friends will meet him when you're gone.
Mr. Scratch. Also a nickname for the devil in the 1800s and 1700s.
Use the
Back
clicker.
further. What the heck? Ah. Oh, you can get a typewriter. What the?
I followed the idea of a path.
Oh, yes.
I'm leaving you.
What?
I'm leaving you, Alan. I met someone. I'm in love with someone else.
Alice? No, what do you say? You can't.
You don't love me. How could you? You don't even love yourself. All you do is torture yourself with work you can't do anymore.
No, I love you more than anything in the world. You're my muse.
I'm not.
Who are you? What have you done with my Alice?
Alan? What are you doing? Put the light back on. What are you doing, Alan? Stop. Put the light back on.
It wasn't true. Nothing like that had ever happened.
Thought maybe I had to use that phone again. Diver's Eye.
You're not my Barbara.
Tom, let me go. I promise to be good. Please, untie me, you naughty boy. I will help you reach your masterpiece. I will love you forever.
No, you're not Barbara Jagger. I made a terrible mistake. I should have never written you back. You came back wrong. Your heart is filled with darkness.
Put that knife away, Thomas. Put it down.
My heart is filled with darkness. I'll cut it out.
Ah!
Take you back to the depths you came from.
Filled with darkness.
Get away from me, you hag! Where am I? Let me go!
Alice! Alice! I'm coming!
Your husband refused to do as he was told. All he had to do was write what I wanted him to write. Now it's too late. It's his fault. You'll stay here.
Wow.
Now you will never get her back.
A hole through.
I am much older than you. Older than your first work of art. I will find a new face to wear. Someone else to dream me free.
Click. Sets it off like a nuke right in the middle of it.
I could feel Alice's presence close by. I understood what I had to do now. I knew how to write the ending to Departure.
Departure. Sudden stop.
There's light and there's darkness. Cause and effect. There's guilt and there's atonement. But the scales always need to balance. Everything has a price. That's where Zane had gone wrong. There's a long journey through the night back into the light.
Alice? Alice? Oh no!
I really hope this isn't more copyrighted music. I'm just gonna get real cranky if it is. a setting. Welcome to Bright Bones. Deer Fest hasn't even happened yet. Oh, it is happening. Bright Bulls Deer Fest. Yeah. Wow, things really did get wound back, didn't they? People I blasted in the smithereens back alive. I love those guys. They're great characters. And the waitress. Not quite right.
It's not a lake. It's an ocean.
Alan, wake up.
All right, there we go. From Remedy Entertainment Incorporated and Microsoft Game Studios, that was Alan Wake. I really am impressed by the actual crafting of the world and the way that they wrote in its own mythology and its own lore. I think that was really cool. The concept of Thomas Zane and Barbara Jagger. But when it comes down to it, oh God, this is going to get docked on me, isn't it? I'm just going to keep talking and see if I can gloss over enough of it with auto dock. Basically, while I loved the game, there's a couple of major conventions, major game mechanics, not storyline, not atmosphere. Those were amazing. A+, 10 out of 10. But game mechanics themselves, there's a lot of stuff that I got tired of real quick. For one, the camera was offset at a really weird angle. Instead of being directly behind the hero, it was off to the side, aimed in, which means that all of my aiming was automatically off, and that really aggravated me the farther into the game I got, especially if I went and played another shooter and came back to this. Now, problem number 2 is the fact that I really think that they probably could have done a better job with how they gauged the difficulty of the game. A lot of times they gated the difficulty by actually taking things away from you instead of giving you more of a challenge. And I don't always think that's the greatest thing, because you get used to having certain tools and abilities at your capability, at your fingertips, and you suddenly can't do those anymore. They are taken away from you. Something often referred to as an abilities. But that being said, I really was impressed by this game. Impressed. Even though it has clunky controls at points, and I think that the actual game mechanics really could use some refining, I definitely would play it again, and I would recommend it to somebody else. It is not a true horror in the spook jump scare sense. This is a dark horror in the old horror movie sense from the 50s and the 60s. This is basically like old school Stephen King or Phantom of the Opera, written originally as a horror story, in air quotes. Now horror has taken on a different context. I'm not talking about slash fiction. I'm not talking, or slasher fiction, not slash fiction, that's something else. I'm not talking about slasher fiction, or I'm not talking about gore movies or, jump scare horror movies. This is truly a mental kind of it terrorizes you on an emotional and a mental level. It makes you worried about things and the environment you're going through. It's kind of old school, and I really do like it for that fact. I like that it wasn't another jump scare game. Yeah, I do have the continuation of this. I don't know if it's a continuation or just DLC. It is listed as a standalone game called Alan Wake, The American Nightmare. And The American Nightmare, I think. And I do have that. I might touch upon it, but later. We're going to set Alan Wake down and let him finish his book for now. Thank you very much for joining me on this journey. I will talk to you later. Bye-bye.